Okay, let's talk about how to add Proctorio to your Canvas class. First, you must get the actual Proctorio Chrome extension. In order to download or add that Chrome extension to your browser, simply go to getproctorio.com and you're going to click on where it says click here to install the extension. You're going to have a couple of extra stops. Click add to Chrome. Go ahead and approve this as well. Click add extension. And once those items are selected, the extension will be added. Boom, there we go to your Chrome browser. So it will let you know that you're good to go. You're all set. Now, as an instructor, you have one additional step you must go through. Once you're done installing the actual Chrome extension, you're going to come back to your class and go to your quiz. And of course, once you go into your quiz, you'll be able to monitor or to, I should say, modify the Proctorio settings in there. So let's go ahead and go into our quiz. I'm going to click on edit and you will see these items up here. Details where you can add your directions, kind of modify a time limit, etc. You'll have the questions as well. And if you have enabled it correctly, you should have the button that says Proctorio settings next to questions. You can see I don't have that button, so that means I need to actually enable it in my class. So I'm going to go to my navigation right here, scroll all the way down to settings at the very bottom, click on settings, and you're going to go to the tab that says navigation. Click on navigation. Now you just need to scroll down and locate the item that says secure exam proctor. It's normally at the very, very bottom. You'll see that it is disabled, which is why you don't have those extra settings. So you're going to go ahead and click on your three dots and click on enable. And now it's been enabled. You must, before you leave, you see it right here, of course, double check. But once you're done enabling it, scroll all the way down, click on save, and you're good to go. It's been saved to your course. So now I can go back to my quiz. Let's go back to my quiz. And whenever I go into the edit mode, I will now see a new tab that pops up. Boom, there we go. That says Proctorio settings. So that allows you to go in and modify and add additional placements for your quizzes. So first, before you do that, let's scroll down a little bit. And you want to enable right here, check off Proctorio exam, Proctor right here. You're going to check that off. Once you're done, either you can scroll back up and click on Proctorio settings, or Proctorio settings, a little hyperlink shows up right here. You can click on that. You're going to, of course, have to agree to the agreement. And here's where you can go ahead and specify which settings you would like to place on your exam or quiz. So automatically record video will be turned on. You can click on it and turn it off. You have record audio, record screen, record web traffic, even record the desk. And if you're unsure of what something means when you hover over it, it gives you a definition of what that actual button will indicate for the student. You can also lock down screens. So if you don't want students to have multiple tabs open like I do right now, you can see up here, you can control that. Disable any new tabs, only have one screen. Disable printing to kind of help mitigate any potential cheating. So you can really drill down what you want the students to have access to or not have access to. You can also implement a verification option. So you can verify, have them hold up their ID to verify. If you teach an online class, I highly recommend this because you've never met the student. So you want to make sure that Sahara is Sahara and not Billy Bob. So you can have them hold up their ID to confirm that they are the person in that ID. It can also enable additional in-quiz tools, so a calculator or a whiteboard. So you can do kind of drill down and really provide support to the students, and as well as provide support for your assessment while they're taking it. I highly recommend, of course, doing record video, record audio, record screen. If you want to get really, really fancy, I recommend doing web traffic and even your desk. And I also recommend potentially forcing a full screen. This will allow them to only be able to see that one screen and not be able to have things in the backgrounds behind that browser where they can get additional items available to them for their assessment. So you can really drill down, like I said. As you get more comfortable with Proctorio, you'll learn and kind of see which items you would like to have enabled. You can always come back here and modify and edit it on your side. So once you're done, be sure you come down here and click save to save those settings. Once it's saved, that quiz is ready to go. If you want to go back into your actual quiz and go back to edit mode, you can. And maybe you forgot to add something in your directions, you can come back and type anything there. You can also come here and add additional options like time limits, shuffle your answers, allow the students to see the incorrect or correct answers, etc. And then again, that button right here, Proctorio settings, allows you to modify and update those settings for Proctorio. So then now when the student comes to your quiz and they also have the Chrome extension installed, they will be able to deploy the quiz and also be proctored by Proctorio in their Chrome browser. That is how you utilize the Proctorio extension as an instructor.